Money step number two. What is it? What is it? We talked about money mindset in step number one. Money mindset number two is being grateful. Woo! Being grateful. Oh my goodness. You might be thinking, Marlon, what are you talking about? Being grateful. What does that really matter? Oh, it's everything. Your gratitude, I believe, elevates your attitude for more blessings. To be honest with you, I believe being grateful is a wealth magnet, straight up. Because when you're grateful for what you have, you're coming from a state of abundance. You're coming from a state of appreciation. So are you grateful? Are you grateful? When you look at a glass and half of it is with water, do you say the glass is half full or half empty? What do you say? I know so many people, they say, oh, it's half full. Other people say, no, it's half empty. But guess what? I believe it's 100% full. Half of it's with water. The other half is with air. Come on, somebody. Oh, I know you're looking at me like, oh, okay, Marlon, stick to your day job. But the reason why I say that is because it's really amazing when you have that perspective of appreciation. You see, I really truly believe all things work for the good of those that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. That's what I believe. I've gone through ups and downs, trials and tribulations. But I also realize on the other side of it, I grow. I'm blessed. What about you? You see, when you truly appreciate what you have, I believe it's almost like you're sending out signals, right? You're sending out this message, spiritual message like, wow, I come from a space of abundance. I come from a space of gratitude. And what happens is it draws more positive things to your life. I truly believe that, right? Your thoughts create. And when you're appreciative for what you have, oh my goodness, more blessings come. You know, in my first book, What's Up? A Solution Guide for Today's Young People, I talk about attitude in this book. And it's really powerful. What's Up? A Solution Guide for Today's Young People. This is my first book. I wrote it in 1993. Oh my goodness. It was published in 93. I get goosebumps. And the reason why is because there's a story in the book that I talk about where this young boy had asked his mother, Mom, I want to buy the new latest tennis shoes, right? Air Jordans tennis shoes, and I, they're $250, and his mom said, I don't have it. I just don't have it. And this boy just got an attitude with his mom. Oh, what do you mean you don't have it? Everybody else got it, right? How come I can't have what everybody else has? And just really went into a temper tantrum. And what was amazing is that, he stormed out. He's like, well, forget you. And he said, I'm going to go to the mall. And he went to the mall and saw some of his friends and they're, just having a good time hanging out at the mall. He went into the tennis shoe store and goes into the tennis shoe store. It's a Nike tennis shoe store. And he's like, wow, look at all these shoes. Oh my gosh. And then, some of his friends like, oh, I'm going to get that color. Oh, I'm going to get that color. One of his friends like, oh, my mom gave me some money. I'm going to buy it right now. And so he's looking at his friend and interacting with the sales rep, and he's mad. He's like, man, just like, just steaming, right? And what happens is all of a sudden, he's like, man, I got to get out of here. And so he leaves and he gets on, he pushes the button to go to the elevator and, to go up. And so he goes to the elevator, pushes the button. And he's just mad. He's just steaming like, man, what? Man, this is terrible. What? I'm just, oh man, how come, why is me? Why don't I have this? Why do my friends have that? And, just kind of building a story, right? Have you ever been there? We just kind of build a story and you're just on a rhythm and you just kind of lose sense of reality because you're just so like angry and steamed up. And so that's what he's doing. He's just like, oh, this is terrible. Why me? And then all of a sudden, the elevator door opens up. And he walks in and his eyes open up because there's a young boy. And the young boy says, hey, how you doing? And this young boy is in a wheelchair with no legs. Yeah. And the young boy is like so excited. He's like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? How was your day? And the young boy who was really kind of upset, he kind of was startled. And here he looked at this young boy who had no legs. He's in a wheelchair. He's rolling himself. And he said, what are you here for? He said, oh, I just love coming to the mall. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. I was in a car accident and yeah, I lost my legs, but I'm in this wheelchair and I'm happy. And the young boy looked, and he looked down and no legs. The elevator door opened up and the young boy in the wheelchair wheeled out and he said, bye-bye, have a great day. Have a great day. Stay blessed. God loves you. And the boy who was just so angry, the elevator door shut and he went up to the next level. And when that elevator door opened up, he had been transformed. Because you see, here was a young boy that had no legs, but yet was so excited and so appreciative for life. And that's what it's really all about. When we talk about money, sometimes we think about the things, oh, I want this. But when you really think about it, people think, oh, if I have money, I'll be able to do this and then I'll be somebody. But it's so reverse. It's really about being first, then do, then have. Check this out. Because when you are appreciative, when you're grateful, when you are being it, you walk different, you talk different, you're doing things different. And then what happens is, just spiritually speaking, you attract things to you. So you have more love, you have more joy, you have more peace, you have more gratitude. You see, what I'm here to say is that sometimes we don't appreciate what we have. And what I want to encourage you, I invite you tonight, today, this morning, whenever you're watching this, before you lay your head down to go to sleep this evening, I'd like for you to get a notepad. I just want you to write out, I am grateful for, ... and just write 100 things that you're grateful for. 100. Not 97, 100. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want you to just really think about, it's the little things in life that truly matter. It's the big things that you can celebrate. It's those little things. Having oxygen in your lungs, not being on a ventilation machine, having legs, having eyesight, right? Sometimes we take things for granted. And so I just want to remind you, you are truly blessed, truly blessed. And when it really comes down to it, gratitude is the ultimate wealth. Because when you're grateful for what you have, I believe it's something transforms. Yes, in you, but also those that you interact with. And spiritually speaking, I believe God is like, okay, my son, my daughter appreciates what they have. So appreciate what you have. Right now it's raining and the rain just started coming. And so, yes, I appreciate the diversity of life because that's really what it's all about. I am Marlon Smith reminding you, gratitude, being grateful is the ultimate wealth. So be grateful for what you have and watch what happens. I'm excited to hear from you. Go ahead and type in the comment section some feedback. And be sure to share this channel with others because Overflow Parenting is a movement. We're committed to making a difference. Stay blessed.